How do we make videos that go out and grab people who have never heard of me before and are coming to my channel for the first time? The primary thing where I want you to get your traffic from here is going to be suggested videos, which is what you're doing right now. Ideally, I want suggested to be #1, and I want it to be #1 by like 70% of your traffic is coming from suggested videos. Under browse features is where you're going to find the home page. This home right here, I'm going to want that to be like another 20% basically. So almost all your traffic is coming from browse, homepage, and
suggested videos.
Yeah.
So what do I need to do to increase that?
That is a great question. So do you have like a document of ideas or content you want to make or anything like that?
Yes.
So what I would do is in an incognito window, if you're using Chrome, just go to YouTube and just start searching for those different ideas. So basically you're going to do research before you shoot these videos. Give me one of those ideas.
Lessons learned making a 7-figure course.
I'm logged in as you, so the results are going to be skewed, but just for the sake of this example. What I'm looking for are videos with high view counts on channels with relatively low subscribers. Okay, so if someone's got like 1 million subscribers, then you say, oh, this video must be really cool. It's got 5 million views. And then you see it's on PewDiePie's channel. You're like, never mind. I see why that got 5 million views. So you want to look for that content that's performing based on its own merit and extend and reaching people beyond their subscriber count. 8 lessons learned from teaching online. Click on it to check it out. I want to pay attention to the opening, the first 15 seconds. How do they hook their viewer? Not very well. You can come down here and look at statistics, and you can see this video, since it was published on May 6, 2013, has just gone up. But I click on daily, you can see, okay, it's getting somewhere around 50, 60 views a day. It's kind of over time, the interest has gone up. But it's not doing amazing, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna put a lot of time and energy into a video that might get 60 views a day. You know, so basically what this is telling me is that this probably isn't a topic I'm gonna spend a lot of energy on. So now, rather than titling it Lessons Learned, you say how to create an online course. That's doing way better. We can just see there's 33 million results for that. Most of these first few videos have more views than subscribers. So I would just go through, watch some of these, pay attention to their titles, their thumbnails, their opening 15 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Do you get that? Make sense?
Yeah. And I mean, based on this, do you say, all right, I'm not going to do this topic, or I'll prioritize a different topic?
I've done it enough. I kind of have an idea now of what like my audience is going to respond to, what they're not going to respond to. So I still do it sometimes. Like when you're getting started here, you're going to need to learn a lot about what YouTube's going to respond to or not. So there's 2 types of buckets you're going to put your content into. Maybe this will help. Searchable or discoverable content, which is what we're talking about right now. And then you also need to have community content. And community content is going to be the stuff that you're making for your audience. It's not stuff they're going out and searching for. Like I didn't even know to look for this information. I didn't even know this is something I needed, but you're delivering it to me. Like you need both. So even if you're doing the research and you're like, you know what, I feel like this is a good topic. I have a lot of good things to say about this. It might not do that well, but that's okay. I'm going to do this. You should still do that video anyway if you really believe in it, because it'll help your current subscribers and that'll build your community stronger too. Don't eliminate an idea just because it doesn't fall into this discoverable bucket. Just put it clearly in the community bucket instead. Statistically, like focusing on doing some research, coming up with discoverable content, I'd say it used to be about 1 in 30, but now it's closer to about like 1 in 50 videos that you do will actually stick the way you want it to. There's just so much content, so much competition, which sounds like a lot, but let's say you do 90 videos, 3 of them hit where you want it to, you know, they're going big, they're still bringing in traffic. You don't need all of your videos to go big. If you once you get like 2 or 3 of them going, like your channel's kind of set. You know, so now you're going to getting like exposure, and my channel's the same way. I get exposure primarily through like a set of like 10 videos or so. And that's most people, new people come to my channel through those 10 videos. That's how they discover me. But then they find my other content, they subscribe, and then the whole channel just starts getting a lift overall because of that. So that's normal. That's the way, you know, I would actually recommend you do it, but you just don't know which ones are going to hit and which ones aren't. So don't get frustrated, ironically, if you've done like 20 of these and you still haven't got one, or you've done 50. The reward goes to the persistent in this case.